Umberto pitched in to assist Kaliani in her preparations for Charlie's party, not because he wanted to support Charlie, but because he wanted to be near Kaliani. He kept her smiling by telling her funny stories of his attempts at helping his mom whilst she cooked in their very tiny kitchen back home when he was a kid. "I love the relationship you have with your mother, Berto." Umberto's heart grew bigger, thinking about his two favorite women, and smiled at her compliment. "What about your father, Berto?" "I have not seen my father since I was a little boy. My memories of him are good. I just wish I had more time with him." "Oh, sorry, Berto, I didn't know he passed on." "Mother tells me he was called away to serve. But let's not talk of morbid things. Have you seen Jade lately?" "Yes, she took me to my very first spa visit yesterday." "Ah, so needed after all of these preparations. What did you think?" "Oh, I loved it. I got a facial and mud bath. I tried yoga too and failed miserably. We sat and chatted in the sauna for what seemed like ages. By the way, thank you, Berto. Alex told Jade how you stood up for me last week. You really shouldn't have, but
don't mention it, Tesoro. You deserve so much better. You know it."
Umberto reached to caress her face. Her skin was so soft and warm to his touch. Upon contact, Kaliani's heart began to beat disobediently. She silently cursed her unruly inclination to respond to this affection, but it was as if they were suspended in time, captured in that position for an eternity. He cleared his throat and began talking about their friends again.
"I like Jade and Alex. They're both really good people."
"Agreed. And I think they'll both be here tonight. Charlie invited Jade over because she's helped him on some accounts. Alex is tagging along."
"Wonderful. Then we shall feed them well and make faces at them from the archways while Charlie is giving his speeches."
They both laughed uncontrollably. Later that evening, the guests were greeted inside with enthusiasm. The invites consisted of many different people from Charlie's firm. Kaliani and Umberto outdid themselves with decadent foods and elaborate decor. Everyone was immediately in the mood for food and laughter, save Isabella. The first round of hors d'oeuvres and champagne were passed around. The guests introduced to one another, and finally the hosts invited everyone to the dining hall for the meal. The guests settled in comfortably when Isabella made her first appearance, and the room grew silent. No one recognized her. Her changes, although not complete, were radical enough to remain incognito. She strategically chose the chair closest to her father to ensure he saw her and incite his anger. Charlie, through clenched teeth, asked Isabella politely to please exit the room. She chose to ignore him and belched loudly instead. She began eating with her hands and wiping them on her outfit, picked her teeth and her ears. She scratched her crotch and snorted in a very unladylike manner. The guests were horrified by her behavior. Jade and Alex had no clue why this individual was even an invite. Charlie was always surrounded by the most beautiful, influential, and powerful people. This vagrant that sat on his side was anything but. Sophia apologized to her guests, elegantly walked over to Isabella, and kindly asked her to walk with her to the drawing room. Isabella, indignant, stated, "Perhaps, Sophia, you're the one that needs to apologize to the guests. To Father and Bob, in particular." The guests gasped at the word father. They looked at one another, confused and uncomfortable with the awkward banter. Sophia, in a less elegant manner, pleaded that Isabella join her in the drawing room. Isabella folded her arms and rooted herself further in her spot. "Mother!" Guests gasped once again at the affirmation and reference. Isabella continued, "After the heated night of passionate exchange Eliza and you shared 2 weeks ago, I would think you and Eliza both should apologize." Isabella was proud that she hurt her parents just as much, if not more, than they hurt her as of recent. She relinquished her seat and hobbled off. Bob left the party scene. Eliza was right behind him, eyes full of hot, stinging tears. Sophia ran after them both to see to her lover. Charlie disappeared from the room without anyone noticing his departure. After the horrid display, Kaliani and Umberto continued cleaning up and saw the last of the guests to the door. Alex asked Umberto,
Dude, the brigands are entertaining at the very least. And please tell me that scary bald chick isn't the girlfriend.
Tristemente, mi amigo,
she is the girlfriend.
Amic, if your lovemaking is as good as your cooking, Umberto is in for a delightful surprise. Kaliani blushed profusely and hugged her new friend. Umberto thanked Kaliani for all her hard work to make the party a success. He grabbed her hands and held them.
Good night, tesoro.
He locked eyes with her once more, held her hands for a few more seconds, and left to sleep in the spare bedroom. Kaliani's knees and stomach trembled with fierce excitement. She was thankful the wall was behind her to catch her as she swooned. It was then she decided that her heart was without a doubt and unequivocally Umberto's. Welcome to the channel, everyone. I'm VirtuaLee. For those of you that are new, welcome, and those of you that are coming back for more of the Cursed Beauty storyline, welcome back. The actual episode it took me like 4 days to just do the video story because it was such a hot mess trying to get everybody coordinated in the party, and I wanted to do more in terms of capturing people, like shock and awe, but it's really hard to control folks that aren't in your household. So I did the best I could. I hope you guys liked it. But there's a couple of updates for you. I did move Charlie out because he was fed up with the shenanigans of Sophia and Isabella and whatnot. I should have had them divorced, but what I'll probably do in this particular Let's Play episode is have Sophia call him and have her break it off. But right now what I'd like to do with you guys is to create Umberto's School of Music. I think he's finally there. This is one of the reasons why he came to Windenburg. If you remember, those of you that have followed the story throughout in Umberto's storyline, he wanted to open a school of music, and his mom, who's a fortune teller, told him that she saw it happen. One of the reasons why he's in Windenburg is to open his school of music. The other is to find his beloved, which you and I all know that we pretty much know Kaliani is it. So Umberto is the lead. I think I want to call them sound bites. I think that's a cute name. Create music. Where friends gather to jam and learn to create music. I think I want Kaliani there. We need more icons, EA. Seriously. Club hangout. Any bar, any cafe, any club member's house. I'm just going to say none for now. There was this little place I think I plopped a few episodes ago off camera that I may use. I wonder where is it that you put the club colors? Is it here? Do you put club colors in this? Clothing and decor. We can work on that later. Yay, sound bites. Oh, another scandal. Let me get these guys. They should be all rested up, actually. Let's have Umberto take Kaliani to the music place that Oh, look! Soulmates! Oh, they're so cute! I can't stand it! Oh my god! Alright, Umberto, get up. You're not sleepy anymore. I was gonna say another scandal while Umberto gets up. Oh, I have it paused. Is that when I moved Eliza and Bob Pancakes into this household so that I can actually manipulate their emotions and stuff for the screenshots. And I have that MC mod commander. Let me see if I can find this place. Oh, here it is. There's a little music. Have him gather his club mates. Start the gathering. Oh, it's so cool. I should probably get like food and stuff. I guess there's a snack machine back there. I'm gonna have Umberto play the guitar. And have Callie play the guitar. Oh, he's so cute. Alright. So, what was I saying? So, okay, so I was moving Bob and Eliza. Look how cute they are. I wish they were looking at the camera. Oh, here. There we go. So Kaliani isn't so great on the guitar. Sorry, I keep interrupting myself. But anywho, so Eliza and Bob, I have the MC Commander mod, the one that does the storytelling for me on households I don't play. Well, Eliza and Bob have a baby. Yes, scandalous, I know. So where's the rest of his crew? I feel like Kali and Umberto have been talking about, you know, Umberto's desires to open his school of music, and I think he was inspired enough to put the little bit of money he had aside from his barista job to open this place. And is he starting his gathering, or why won't it? Oh, he can play Latin songs. That is so cool. I have to take a picture. So him. And why can't people gather here again? Is there a reason why people can't gather here? I'm not available here. Why aren't they available here? Travel to another venue or to one of Soundbite's member residences and gather there. You're kidding me. Well, can we make this something else? Well, can we make this a... Can we make this a cafe? Umberto's the only one that can actually play in the entire lot. This might help Kaliani level another skill, though. I haven't done a really good job of keeping her skills going. Well, handedness. Raise one level. I was supposed to spend that one afternoon and... I'm curious to see what he'll do. Can he coach any of them? God, I almost kicked her out of Soundbite. You sound terrible. He is so patient with everyone, though. Like, can he mentor her? Oh, serenade her. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hercules, Hercules, serenade her. Oh, where's he going? Oh, did he decide he wasn't going to do that? I feel like it looks like he's really actually teaching them stuff, right? Ah, it's so amazing. Oh, Susan. Oh, Sue, no. Don't sing, girl. Save the world, one vocal cord at a time. Look at him with his guitar at the ready. He's like, kids, this is how it's done. Oh, I'm glad you guys can't hear this because it's really, really bad. I'm going to zoom out because it's that bad. I want to take pictures out here. Oh my goodness. What else did I have to tell you guys? I think I'll put in some of the hysterical pictures the party scene. Oh, look how beautiful that is. The party scene. There was a guy that was obsessed with salad in the black and white party, and he kept putting his salad bowl in everybody's chest. I have one where he's actually like putting the salad bowl in Isabella's chest. It was quite oh, look how pretty this park is. Maybe I'll get oh, it's just so gorgeous here. This gives me some ideas for other stuff. It's just so beautiful. Look at that. Let's have maybe Kaliani and Umberto play together. I got the pose pack too. Which has made my life quite a bit easy. So thanks Citizen Erased for your tutorial online. I learned lots and I used it and it was splendid. Let's take a picture of the gang. Who is this dude? What in the world? They're not supposed to be mean! What in the Sam Hill is happening? Is anybody seeing this? Why would they? She just showed him the phone. She must have showed him something he didn't like. Oh, oh my God. I don't know why that happened. I am not inside your head, Sophia, to understand what happened. Who's this guy? We're not supposed to be mean, right? Did I make it so that they are mean? Look. I really don't understand what just happened. Every time they get in fights, I get so scared. I don't know why. Let's take him to the restroom before he has an accident and embarrasses himself. Yep. Lebang. Go use it. And then grab yourself something to eat. Oh, Sophia and Charlie are here. Sophia, divorce him. Let's see. Mean divorce. She's tense. This is perfect timing. Oh, I'm sorry, Charlie. Oh, the music is so dramatic too. Look, it says, the end of a marriage is a sad event in any Sim's life. Oh my goodness. I mean, criticize woohoo techniques? Oh my goodness. Everyone's just really, really sad. That was perfect timing. I didn't even have to coordinate anything. That was great. Oh, gee. Oh, for the love of goodness. For here, order croissant. And you know, it's going to be really hard to separate, because my plan was to separate Bob and Eliza and have her move in with Eliza move in with Sophia, but with a baby, that just ruins everything. Who's she talking to? The homeless guy. Eat your scone, hun. He's the chattiest guy. He just gets along with everybody. There is never a stranger in Umberto's heart. He's like, what's up? I ain't no jive turkey. I don't know why I said that, but he isn't. He's a cool cat. I love the orange shoes. Alright, is Kali using the restroom? Good. Hopefully she'll get something to eat. Just go, Sophia. Go to work. Get your mind off of your baby daddy problems and go to work. You know, what I was going to say about Sophia is, like, I feel like even though the love of her life is Eliza, I mean, she had children with Charlie. She built a life with Charlie. They actually decided long ago that they were going to have this quote unquote safe face lives where, you know, they just didn't want to come out of the closet because of society and everything. But so I mean, I feel like there's some affection for Charlie. I just don't think it was enough to keep her interested in Charlie and really try and figure things out with Charlie. Honestly, though, if Isabella wouldn't have ratted them out, he would have. Oh, did she just give him a tip? She would have still been together just for safe face. Hey, Isabella's here. Interesting. I do want to show you some of the room updates that we did. I had a lot of great advice from the comments in the room build for Kali's makeover for her room. And I think it really turned out so colorful and so happy. And it's something that she needed. A lot of the comments just stated that, you know, she lived in a dungeon for her whole life, that Kali really deserves a lot of color and joy. And I think her room really is representative of that right now. Oh, she acquired the piano skill. Oh, thank you. And this is another character that always shows up in our LPs, psychedelic short lady, Stephanie. Oh, here comes sad Charlie. Cheer up, Charlie. I wish I knew the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory song. I would totally sing it right now, but I don't know the words. All I remember is Oompa Loompa Doompa Dee Doo. I have another puzzle for you. Aw, he's tired. I'm gonna bring Kali here and have her go to sleep as well. In her room. So, let me bring up the walls and show you. Oh, no, Umberto, I didn't mean for you to sleep in her bed. Be a gentleman and sleep in your own. I want Kali to sleep in her bed. He's like, what just happened? So this is what I did. I changed that to a very colorful potted plant. Put some color on the walls and all over the place. I threw rugs all over the place as well. And one of the viewers, one of the CB fans, told me about the candles from the movie stuff pack, which are gorgeous. And thank you for that tip. Also, they wanted to see more colors on the walls, and so we added just tons of clutter, and it looks so happy. I love it. So thank you so much for your help with that, and we're really, really excited. Can't wait for the next episode. It is going to be a collaboration episode with a builder in the community, and I'm super excited. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I'm going to say good night for now. Thanks everyone for your continued support. I hope you have a great weekend, and let me know in the comments what you thought about today's episode and what you think about the divorce and Charlie leaving and everything. I can't wait to hear from you guys and hear your feedback from all the happenings so far. Thanks for helping me also with the clubs. I will bid you adieu. Guys, have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you super soon. You guys take care. Ciao.